it around.
I switched it around, yeah.
Which confused me yesterday.
Yeah. I did it because it's very much in, you could compare it with the HBDI, which is the Human Brain Dominance Instrument, where you get that different, it's useful for, to find different types of thinking people, different types of, yeah, like also like departments of companies and the whole company's culture. So I used it for, I was HBDI trainer for more than 10 years. So I thought, okay, this is perfect in matching as well on that mode. That's why I turned it. But it's the same mode. So why I turned it, because you could also say the agile methods, they introduce the right brain stuff, which is more here, and added to the left brain stuff, which was very common in companies. So companies have been, especially in Germany, they've been really good in on the competence side. So being able to produce business value, having a lot of expertise, having the right techniques, really being efficient. I think software craftsmanship was something which was added in the last years, where there was more focus to. And this one was also in Germany very common, that people have been really under control of all the processes. So they had processes in line which really gave them the opportunity to control all figures and on all steps how things are going to be done, that everything was stable, that everything was secure, that everybody knew his role, everything was in order. And yeah, that they had somehow arranged power inside of the company. So the agile methods have more added to this on the right side, and it was they added on the cultivation side. So it was like, okay, people have also to develop personally, and we have to take care of the system in its whole. We have to integrate things. That not only some organizations, several departments did the same thing, or and there have been we lost a lot of money because of this. That the whole company has the same purpose. That we have a clear vision where we want to go, and that we really help people to bring their talents to the company. So that's the cultivation side. So the goal is to fulfill our vision, and then here the right side is about collaboration. So working together. So it's about trust, teamwork, partnership, people, how we can all bring the talents together, how we can work with diversity, how we can support each other. So all the community stuff is here on that. So on that part. So if you think about cultures, then you can see where's your culture at the moment and where it's going to shift to. So where are the main points and where's the direction of what it's going? So maybe it's for the GDS. What would you say? Where would you see the culture, or what the main points of your culture?
Definitely collaboration, and cultivation and competence sort of play a big part as well. Maybe the more like the nurturing side is something that's come out more in the more recent times, I would say. But I think collaboration was like a big part.
That's the key thing, maybe. Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So maybe a combination of those two.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so you can see where is our culture at the moment. How can we add things to that culture that it's more holistic? So the HBDI thinks of more that the best cultures have everything, have from every quadrant something. So for example, Siemens, they had at some point of time in the 70s, 80s, they had managed to be really very excellent in technique. They had the best innovative ideas. They had a whole family program. They thought about Siemens, that Siemens is the family, that you don't get out anywhere, that you do sports together, that you eat together, that, and they provided all these offers. And they had really good processes in line then at that time. And then the policy changed and they went more into this performance thing, and they sold more of that each part of the company should more be a powerhouse and should earn best money. And then all this collaboration culture broke down. They didn't invest anymore in the employees and in all these offers they had beforehand. And then really also the results of the company, they broke down after some point of time. So this holistic view of, okay, we as a person, we are in some, you can also put this on your personal, where are you strong, in which quadrant, so what is your personal culture, what you're bringing in, and that you need at least something from each quadrant to be really successful. You don't need to have your strengths in every quadrant, but you need to have something also from the other quadrant. And it's also true for company cultures. You really need to see, okay, if I'm really strong here, then I really need some aspect from those areas to be successful.